4, 2, 1, go!
Nice. Delays? Well, the delay is huge on my stream. Nice.
Of course, of course there's some delay, right? But the teams have now started, although we can't fully see where they are now. Okay, now I see them moving on stream, though. They are running in, and I'm going to expect that people are going to delay talking. No, they are instantly talking to Glenna, but they are going to go straight to the platform to get the early start on some extra DPS.
Don't
At
forget
least that's
to
what
turn
I
on challenge mode. Very important. You don't want to do /GG just because you forgot one simple thing.
Challenge modes have been activated. They are now both on the platforms. Let's see how much of a fiesta this will be. I remember the last ERP.
Someone already forgot to press special action there. Alright, the bosses have started for both bosses. I mean, both squads. Oh. Do I see skill clicking? That is some next level.
Beautiful.
Beautifully
Nice.
looking.
Well,
also, someone almost dashed off and instantly died there in the CaT stream right now. Nice. Come on, guys. We don't discourage skill clicking. If that's how you play the game, well, that's...
Some of the best players in the game have at one point been skill clicking. So, I mean, you can play on a pretty high level with skill clicking.
Also, CLL stream is pretty lagging right now. Someone's encoding on CPU right there.
Huge freezes there.
It's fine.
But Cairn is melting already. They're both at 70. I think CLL is slightly ahead here. Maybe like 1 or 2%.
On my particular stream, the CLL is actually behind a little bit.
I can't make out the numbers too well. But, okay, now I see CaT on 60%. This is, of course,
I have
massive
CaT on
DPS
51
fest.
right now, so they just reached 50. And we also got CLL reaching 50. Well, they're already breaching. Oh my goodness. Are they skipping greens? Oh, they aren't.
They are not skipping greens. Okay, well, that is going to be a small DPS loss for them. Is CaT doing... CaT skipping the greens? I was looking at CLL now. Actually, interesting choice, CLL bringing a Soul Beast.
Alright, so far it is fairly the same in both streams, it seems.
It looks really close, and nobody has clowned off the platform yet, so that's a good sign. Collapse getting teleported in his Continuum split there. No problem though. Yes, both teams have seemingly decided to go for the green.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, what was that? I guess CLL had to disconnect something? Or they're already swapping? They seem to be already swapping on their stream, so that's good.
They seem to already be relogging, yeah. Saving some of those seconds in between bosses. That is really vital for tournament.
Alright, the boss is down for CLL and CaT as well. It is fairly balanced right now. I'm fairly surprised.
CaT is also relogging one of their players.
Will we see any portal strats? I see CaT swapping to Blink and Portal with Mimic. Oh,
this is probably one of the biggest time savers in that wing. The pre-events cannot be underestimated in any of these tournaments. You usually don't really think about
he failed the Blink. Oh no.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, that's gonna cost a lot of time. What a shame.
They are going to have to run around now.
They have
one more portal though. Oh, look at that. One of the other Mesmers made up for it.
That is true.
But CLL is now a good chunk ahead. They're already almost at the shovel. This might potentially be the difference to the entire map. But we'll see. Of course, there are 3 more very challenging encounters coming up soon. Of course, now Morsad CM. Now, guys, if you don't know the mechanics for Morsad CM, usually Morsad's Overseer is not really regarded to be the hardest of bosses, right? But in challenge mode, you actually have to have a good balance of your DPS to get the blue fields at the right time, so they won't overlap with your spears. So that is a potentially rather big challenge. And I do see portals on CaT's team. Not sure was CLL using any portal strats for this? Wait, have CaT actually caught up with CLL?
Yes, they did.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, CaT really making up that time here.
Yeah. Seems that they fixed what the main problem was there, and that, well, maybe skill clicking. I don't know.
And they're taking some time to prepare the boss with those.
Started roughly at the same time. So
wow, that was a nice comeback.
Yes, that was extremely good comeback on behalf of CaT. I'm fairly surprised that they're holding so well. Of course, the biggest and hardest and most random boss is gonna come up, Samarog, and his infamous. Someone died to blue? Oh no. Okay, it's fine. No one died. The first mechanic fixed. Nice. Alright, let's look composition-wise. What are we looking here at? So we got Mirages on behalf of CaT. And of course we have...
Seems like they didn't want to relog at all.
They also have a Thief, so they can skip the pre-event that they had to open the door.
Oh yes, very smart choice. Also a Daredevil does allow you to bring slightly less boon duration on... He can share quite a lot of boons with his F2 skill.
Let's check out CLL. Oh, CLL just wiped, guys.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh no. Well, now CaT just has to play it safe. Has to keep a cool head.
If they play it safe, they will easily get a beautiful head start. But this is the thing about this particular boss, guys. If your DPS is too high, then you might have problems. If it's too low, you might also have a problem. You have to
but
find
CaT has mastered another blue.
Yes, they passed another blue with beautiful timing, despite they have one person dead. I guess that's their way of guaranteeing.
Maybe that's their strategy.
Maybe it is a strategy, guys. We don't know. Oh, we got another down. Oh, and another dead on behalf of CaT. Their DPS seem to be fine as it is.
They are managing the blue mechanic very well. But it seems like you gotta dodge those statue explosions, dude, on Morsad was here. That's a potential wipe. Like, if that hits you, that deals so much damage.
CaT seems to be very low. They got 3 members down.
Oh boy.
Okay, they recovered. They have successfully recovered. CLL can still catch up to them. Oh, another blues, and it's with the same time. Oh no! CaT just lost. Yeah, CaT just lost 4 to 5 people right there. They might have to. Yeah, they're restarting the match. The infamous Wing 4 CMs, guys. Very
and that's how it
difficult.
goes in these CMs. You lose one match. It's like nothing is certain, right? If one team wipes, the other team might as well wipe as well.
CLL also has one person dead already and one being downed.
They have recovered though, so they should get that player up.
They have a nice timings on those blues. Let's just check it up closer. It's a little laggy, but yeah, we can clearly see how it goes. 42%, one person dead.
And they have quite the mix of classes there. I see a Weaver, a Soul Beast, they have 2 Holos, of course the Scourge to deal with the statues. That is probably a key, the key class to this boss. The Scourge adds so much safety to this.
Another good timing of the blues on the CLL side. There's almost nothing to say, guys. It's just MO.
It's MO. It's DPS. It's DPS.
So do I see another person? Oh no, sorry. Okay, they were just low on health. It almost looked like they're DC'd or swapping.
Seems like they're about to finish up the boss soon. Oh, this might be another very. Oh, look, they use protect. Nice. No problems here for CLL. Perfect use of that skill. The one time it was really close, they had that safe skill up. And I think we should see Morsad die here.
Yes. And CaT unfortunately seems to be wiping again.
Oh no. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh no, look at CLL, they're wiping as well!
Oh my god.
No!
What was that percentage, guys? I couldn't see that well. Sorry.
I think it's at like 5%.
It was very close. Maybe they were greeting a DPS a little bit.
And the odds have been reset, guys. Both teams are wiping at the same time.
This is very intense, guys. Very intense.
Morsad over CSCM, guys. Morsad over CSCM.
CaT are still trying to hold on. They wiped roughly at the same time, so now it's down to the DPS.
We just basically rewound the clock by like 5 minutes and went back to the first Morsad Overseer.
Alright, first boost coming up. No one randomly died, that's a good sign.
Easy.
So let's check DPS wise. How are we doing with stuff? We got a nice 75% on CaT right now. CLL is... yeah, they just breached 70, so they're now 68. So CLL is a little faster in this particular fight. They also do not have Mirages anymore, so they can save that one swap.
Oh yeah, that's a very interesting choice to play with the Mirage on Morsad Overseer. That's not necessarily the most apparent pick. I guess it's probably fairly safe to play, right? A Mirage doesn't lose too much from going, whilst, for example, a Deadeye, who has to go at range, just lose a bit of DPS.
Got two down members on behalf of CaT. They're back up. Nothing has happened.
Again, not dodging the explosion. You gotta dodge those explosions, guys.
They deal huge amounts of damage, guys. Very important to dodge that. Unless, well, yeah, unless you're a Chrono. You can just distort yourself.
Because on Chrono, nothing really matters.
Yes.
You just block, you just distort. Everything is fine.
CaT is still holding up fairly well. They have two members down, and in the spikes, that will definitely... yeah, that was the end of them. Unfortunately, it just lost two players. CLL is very tight with that blue, but they will manage. Was very close.
They don't even need the protect here. Very nice execution. CLL slightly ahead DPS-wise. They are playing the more offensive comp of classes.
Also, they have the full 10-man squad, whereas CaT only has 8. Because unfortunately they lost 2 per people to the spikes. Another blues. Very nice synced on the stream, actually.
Oh, that is a perfect blue for CLL. There will be no deaths here.
They can kind of guarantee with the protect. And this should be the kill of Morsad on the CLL part.
Yes.
And there it is. Yes. CLL just killed the second boss. So now the true boss begins.
Nice, they did come out ahead.
So they did come out ahead, but also they did not lose 2 players.
Okay, and now of course we see the Deadeye opening the door immediately. I see reload to, I think, Dragon Hunter. Icons are kind of small. It seems like Dragon Hunters.
We're gonna see in a second.
Dragon Hunter, of course, is a great contest.
Oh, they need to go to the edge, guys. Oh no. Okay, only the main tank died. It is fine. CaT will kill the boss successfully. There we go. So now we are on the same boss. Both CLL and CaT.
The tank didn't get the memo that Protect would be dropped in the middle.
Probably, yes. No problem, it seemed that he was just thinking about, I'm gonna be the only one who's gonna survive and leaves.
Of course, the Thief immediately opening the door, and we see 4 relogs. I also see a fair amount of, at least 1 Dragon Hunter, I think, on CaT's side. And
so no one forgot to turn on the CM. That is a good sign at the beginning of Samarog. You have to be really stressed out now because of what happened there. Also, CLL started directly at the entrance, which is a bit risky because of the first placement of the spear. Whereas CaT is gonna...
It does save you a bit of time as well, right?
It does save you time, yes. CaT is probably waiting for people to come. I also see a flesh golem, so there is a scourge involved probably. Yes, I see one. First break.
And the reason a lot of people are using the Dragon Hunter here is because of the easy access to stability. A lot of people do this because you cannot move while you have the spear mechanic on Samarog CM. I assume that's probably the main reason for them. Also, it brings decent CC, it brings a bunch of DPS. It's a good pick for Samarog. I'm not surprised to see this here. Very quick CC bar on CLL side.
They're already 20% ahead on Samarog. But this boss is fairly unpredictable in the last phase, so we're gonna see how much this is gonna go. Of course, it's still a little buggy, but we're gonna see how this goes.
Wait, Samarog buggy?
Yeah,
what?
That never happened.
Never seen anything wrong with that boss. Okay, another quick CC bar for CLL.
It was not particularly quick, but he survived.
Oh, it's solid. You know, it's not slow. It's solid.
It was perfectly manageable. Almost. It was not close. But
CaT as well. They don't seem to struggle with CC at all.
Yeah.
Nice execution so far.
Oh, someone got down by the shockwave. Ooh. On CaT. Okay, they're both up.
And
you can see that they have both groups. Well, only one. Well, yeah, CaT only has one Dragon Hunter, whereas CLL has 2 Dragon Hunters available. So they have stability in each subgroup in case it's going to be needed.
Yeah, and CaT instead playing with more Daredevils. Daredevil is a very good pick for Samarog. At least in normal mode. Might be a little bit more challenging in challenge mode. But it's definitely a great pick here. Adds so much CC, great DPS.
CL just finished the phase of the boss.
Yeah, they are going back to the next main phase. Very solid here so far from both teams.
This we could be looking on the first try Samarog CM, which is really nice to see.
Morsad Overseer is, after all, the true challenge of this right wing, isn't it?
Yes. Fast break bars on both teams. I'm like getting rid of them. CaT just phased. Both teams are running 10 man still, so no one died. Nice.
Still, of course, a good bit ahead here. With CaT now approaching the split phase. Let's see how fast they can. Okay, that was a good first knock. And, very good, very good. Got Rig'em right on the Samarog there.
Ooh.
Downstate on CLL side, but they
without
can recover
any
this.
issues. That is what
there weren't too
like
many AoEs down yet. It only gets really dangerous where there's a lot of AoEs down and more spears dropping, of course. Doesn't seem to be a problem for them so far.
So CL is closing to the 33% phase, where we get another
and of course,
split phase.
CLL has a lot of experience on these challenge modes, right? They are raid sellers, filthy elitist raid sellers. They do this all the time. That is the huge advantage.
Oh, so someone got down on the CLL stream, but he's back up. Nothing bad happened there. So far, they seem to be executing every mechanic well. Every break bar was fairly fast. It was really nice to see this boss being completely destroyed.
Well, we still have the last phase up.
We still have the last phase.
And to do some funky movement in those last phases.
That is where the animations are gonna go into play. Which Samarog is gonna animate the most?
Two downstage there, no problem, easy recovery.
Yes.
I guess they pulled out Rig'em a tad too early. Oh, 2 more downstage. Slightly more difficult position, but no problem again. Hey, got everybody up. Hey, he has to take a slightly annoying detour there. That's fine. He'll be back in time. Oh, 2 downstates on CaT's side as well.
Ooh. One person is dead on CLL. Maybe they are pushing for swapping classes, but the person hadn't swapped yet. Oh, that green placement is directly inside. They got lucky that he wasn't shockwaving at that time. Ooh.
Yeah, see, now this is where you really like where he changed so many attacks in that last phase. It's hard to move him. It's hard to get your DPS down.
Seem to be getting stuff done without issues. Let's see this break bar. Moa into shield 5. Beautiful fast CC on the CLL side.
Very nice
Samarog
indeed. And
just phased on CaT side. They're
holding up decently. All it takes is a small wipe from CLL.
Small
maybe
wipe
one
on
small
CLL.
mistake.
CLL does not want to wipe on this boss. This boss is a very lengthy, and it will cost them a lot of time if they make a smallest mistake, which will result in the wipe.
Oh god, if you wipe at the very end of a Samarog CM, that costs you so much time.
Okay. Got the last break bar on CLL. Nice, very fast break bar. They seem to be doing okay.
I'm not GGing it at all.
They're not GGing, they're feeling very confident. It was also the Mesmer who got the CC, so I guess they want to have boons.
They don't want to take any risks here. They're performing this from A to Z.
Someone just got knocked on the CLL, but it's fine. It's only 2%. 0.5% left.
And they're just going to
kill
it here.
The first Samarog kill goes to CLL.
Very nice. First try. Very well executed from CLL.
So CaT just... Oh, that was really close. CaT, almost one person got impaled. But they're still doing quite fine.
Yeah, they're doing decent. They're doing fine. As long as they don't wipe, they have a chance to come back.
Oh no, 2 people just got into down state. Okay, they're resting back up.
No, that doesn't seem to be a problematic position for them at all. Yeah. See, all these downstairs, they're all very controlled. There's nothing really that's messing them up too much. As long as the downstates happen where you can easily recover, they're not too bad at all. And they really got that down. We've seen a bunch of downstates like this, but nothing that actually caused any trouble.
CL just started Deimos. They did turn on the CM, but did they skip the cinematic? I only remember seeing only one.
Wait. Could that be a heal scourge on CaT? I just realized that is in fact a heal scourge.
That is heal scourge. They had
which is very smart. You can pull them out of the AoE so somebody goes down. That is
a very
so
safe
good for this
way to do this. It seems that they will kill the boss. It's just gonna be a little longer. Gonna take a little longer.
CLL has started Deimos. They have gotten the first chain down, not quite in sync here.
Yeah.
That's going to cost them a bit of time.
Might have been
a
some
potential way for CaT to... Maybe they can catch up here. Maybe like this pre-event does cost you some time to not properly communicate that.
CaT is approaching the last break bar. The question is, will they GG? Make it faster.
Oh wait, and another round of change for CLL.
Yes. Wow.
If CaT is doing this really fast, that could potentially really get them back into the game.
They broke the break bar. The heal necro is carrying CaT really well. They already have
the
a person
just doesn't care.
And a green person just got knocked, so he's not gonna be on the landing spear.
That was so ballsy.
Very
the
juicy.
Just runs into all of these AoEs because he knows that Scourge is going to pull him into his team and rest him. Nice, so aggressive there. I love it. I love it. And you see that last phase really, like, it does cause some problems.
3 people down on CaT, including the heal Scourge.
Oh no.
They just need to kill the boss. That is what they need. Meanwhile, CLL is almost approaching 75%. Just kill, guys. Another 4 people
2%.
down now. You do not want to wipe here, guys.
You can do this.
0.5%. And they got it.
Yeah. Oh.
So
okay.
let's check up on CLL. Everything seems fine.
Yeah, they're going into the first split phase on Deimos right now. No problems so far. And you can clearly see the difference between the ERP and the ARP here. Like, nobody here is using the Scourge tactics. No AP bouncing for that final phase. They are running power class. This is very interesting. Oh, already done with the split phase. That is some
very
good,
fast split phase. CLL is approaching 60% very soon. That could be very problematic. One mistake, one wrong dodge.
All it takes, guys, all it takes is one stab that you didn't get, one evade that you didn't do, and 5 people get catapulted off that platform.
And we got the first oil
takes.
or black. Depends if you're NA or U, how do you call it? Very well handled. Alright, let's go here.
They're executing this very well on CLL side.
If CaT does do all 4 at the same time, they might start catching up eventually.
I mean, that is the only thing I can see for them to even get close right now. Otherwise, it is going to definitely take a wipe from CLL for CaT to come back into this. They are 50% ahead almost. And CaT also, unfortunately, didn't get all the 4 chains in the beginning.
You only got 1, same as CLL. And then they got all 3 at the same time. That was a really nice coordination in the end.
Yeah, CLL is approaching kind of a bottleneck to the fight. When the second Sol comes back down, if he splits up, that is a potential moment to wipe on this boss. That is a lot of pressure you can take. See, they are focusing him down as fast. Look at this, no greed at all. Nobody's unnecessarily greeding on Deimos. They are focusing the Sol down.
Yes.
Making sure to avoid as much as they can. See, he didn't even split up. They completely avoided the bottleneck, and that's what you want to do, because you take a lot of damage in that phase, and they completely avoided that through the tick of.
Alright.
CaT approaching that first split phase now themselves?
Yes, unfortunately. 76. 75. They're a little behind. But all it takes is one mistake on CLS side, and CaT is still in the game.
They really have to pray for that wipe now. CLL doesn't seem to be struggling with this boss at all.
They did have a few people down, but... Oh! Okay. The oil was enlarged.
Let's see if they can kill their pride on time. This is what they did bring the Necro for. Yeah, and they
have very high health on Soul. They have a room for a mistake. Well, CLL's still lagging a little bit again, but it is back.
Oh
no!
Oh no! Oh, something did not go right.
Missed guys.
Too bad. They are going to have to restart this. And this, unless CLL makes a grave mistake here, everything right now in their favor. They can really take their time.
Oh no, it's not a druid, sorry. It's Scourge staying down to try to handle the prides and greeds. So they remove that big health. So it gives the time for the people who are teleported to do something.
The Scourge, of course, the most convenient tactic to deal with those prides. Through the power of Epidemic. You can see, he's handling that pride quite well. He can fear him away. He's taking good care of that pride. Making sure that Soul does not come to an untimely end. Okay, another attack properly Aegis here. Now they get one or two downstates here and there, but it doesn't seem like it's too much trouble for them.
They've successfully broken Soul.
Oh yes.
Last break, and he's also dead. They are almost there. They just need to face this and keep them head calm, and they will surely win.
At this point, they have gone past all the bottlenecks of the fight. It's only the final phase now that could potentially really hold any trouble for them. Other than that, they seem to be doing really well with this. And CaT is back to the main phase on Deimos again. They really need that wipe right now.
Not taking any chances on CLL side. They all dodged. There you go. Boss has been phased at last. 10%. All 10 players are alive.
Wow, and CaT really needs to pray now. Something bad must happen, or CaT will not be able to catch up CLL.
The only unfortunate thing which can happen is simply triggered oil. There's nothing else which can stop CLL from winning besides triggered oil. They have all 10 people. They have both triggered oils even. But they should be playing it safe. They have it in the bag.
They have made sure the oil spawns at a good spot for them.
Yeah, the chrono is sharing stability and ages at the same time. Playing it really safe.
Doesn't seem to be a problem for them at all. They will probably execute this fairly well. 4%, 3%.
And dead.
I know they are going to take this. 1%, and Deimos is dead. First round.
First round and win 4 CMs. What could have been asking for? This was a perfect example.
The perfect match for CLL. This was the perfect match for them. This is probably their trump card.
Unfortunately, CaT wiped, but
I gotta say though, CaT performed very, very well here. Yes. I gotta say they kept up so well with Cairn on the Morsad Overseer. If it hadn't been for one more wipe, I think this could have been a very tight race. Very, very tight race.
It was very close indeed. Those wipes and Morsad were the true nerf breaker. Oh no. Oh, a black really in the middle. Oh no, and oh goodness. They have to do extra and also share ages. Oh no. Do they have the heal scourge available? Oh, the heal scourge down as well. Ouch. Ooh. Yes, CaT has...
it's not looking too good. Yeah, oh well, this will be another wipe for them.
They've tried. They were really competitive with CLL. It was really good. They were very... At the same they have very same face times and kill times with Morsad. Well, they have Morsad overall, and CaT was extremely clean on both sides.
They kept up really well. I gotta say,
really well, yes.
They kept up extremely well.
All
right. So they're stopping here. Both teams well played. Congratulations to CLL. Guys, give me some claps in chat for CLL, guys.
Yeah, CLL won the first. Despite wiping on that Morsad, I think that can always happen. Even to the best of players.
The hardest boss in Wing 4, dude. Morsad Overseer.
Yes.
He's the real challenge.